You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Ric Lansing's return. I feel pretty sure it's for the baby's funeral. We're going to talk about that. We have got predictions for Rick and Molly, for Jagger and Anna, for Eva and Jagger, for Jason, and for Mac and Felicia. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and as always, my General Hospital predictions are based on recent episodes and official ABC soap opera spoilers. If you're not following us, please click that subscribe button. And now let's just dive right into it with our first prediction. Ric Lansing back for the baby's funeral. So Rick Hearst returns the week of August 19th. He is back in Ric Lansing's shoes, and I cannot wait. I love him. I love the silver hair, total silver fox rocking it. So next week on Monday the 12th, we have TJ kind of bickering with Molly over something, and it seems to be about the baby they lost and possible funeral planning, name choosing, things like that. And it's kind of stressing fans out. And it bothered me a little because Kristina keeps saying, my baby. I mean, we all knew that she was struggling with the idea of giving it up, which was the concern from the get-go. But it's like she has claimed this child, maybe because she never got the chance to hand the kid over to its rightful parents, that she has formed this kind of inappropriate attachment or deepened the inappropriate attachment she already had to the surrogate child. And by Friday, August 16th, Molly and TJ make a heartbreaking choice. And I'm wondering if it's about the name they're going to put on the baby's headstone, you know, things with the funeral, all that. And Rick Hearst said in an interview that he is back for his daughter Molly and said it's a whole daddy's home plot. And I could totally see him making sure he's in town to comfort her, to be at her side for the funeral, and to try and get justice for her for this tragedy. And I cannot wait to see him with her. I can't wait to see Sonny's reaction to him back in town and Alexis's. This is all going to be good. I hope it goes so well that they decide to put Rick Hearst on contract and Ric Lansing stays around. And I can't wait to see him with Liz. All right, our second prediction, John Cates arrests Anna Devane. Maybe. So on Monday, August 12th, Anna confronts someone and says she's there to ruin their day. And it could well be Jagger because she's fired up about, you know, the luggage that was in Eva's room. And I wouldn't be surprised if she called the FBI to say that he is shagging an ex-mobster. Now, mind you, she's a private citizen. You know, she's not currently committing any crimes that anybody knows about. Of course, we know otherwise. But on Tuesday, August 13th, Jagger comes up with a new plan. That's the same day that Eva seems to have gotten out of jail, and the two of them are sitting at the Metro Court bar talking, and Carly comes by to probably tell them to leave because she hates them both. And by Friday, August 16th, Jagger makes a shocking arrest. And this may be part of some kind of plan to come after Anna because she is targeting Eva when there's really no evidence. That photo proves nothing. Kristina is actively lying, and that's a he said, she said sort of thing, or a she said, she said. So there's not a lot of evidence there, but Jagger could go after Anna for obstruction of justice and aiding and abetting Valentine Cassadine's run away from the FBI, or maybe he comes after her for Anna covering up Sonny's police reports that she should have arrested him for. Remember, Jagger was trying to get those reports from Molly, and she wouldn't hand them over, but we know there's at least 3 active investigations open against Sonny, and I just don't think Jagger arresting Sonny would be a surprise, or him arresting Jason would be a surprise, and I can't see it being Carly, although it would be interesting if John Cates found out who used his ID to get into those files and arrested Sam and the Jackal. Our third prediction, Felicia Scorpio hits her hubby Mac with an ultimatum about his son Cody. We have several Cody and Mac spoilers for next week, but just as a quick reminder, you know, they're both being stubborn. They know their father and son. Mac's trying to feel rejected because Cody lied, and of course Cody made a bad choice, and Maxie keeps reminding Mac that he's forgiven her for much worse, which is 100% true. So then on Wednesday the 14th, Cody learns something from Tracy. Maybe she's trying to give him a perspective on Mac or this whole parental issue. And on Thursday the 15th, 15th, Cody attempts a rescue. That's the same day Felicia gives Mac a piece of her mind. I don't think she is going to let this go on much longer, with both men being stubborn and hurt when there is an easy solution. Just let it go. Do a fresh start. We are all family. She is tired of Cody being ostracized from the family. James is tired of it. Maxie is tired of it. And everybody but Mac at this point wants it all to work out. Cody is desperate for it to work out, but he doesn't know what to do because Mac is so angry. All right, our fourth prediction. Eva Jerome is out of jail. Is it because the photo was a fail? So on Tuesday the 13th, when Jagger is explaining his new plan, which I'm sure is about saving Eva, taking down Sonny, things like that, that's the same day Carly warns Eva. There's a spoiler photo of Eva and Jagger having cocktails at the Metro Court bar. So how did she go from being arrested for attempted murder, I'm sure, of Kristina, and they're going to charge her manslaughter, I think they said, for the baby's death. And I just wonder, does she just get bail and that's why she's out, or are they forced to drop the charges? Maybe the photo gets tossed, because that photo that they showed, first of all, actually was not something we saw on the episode. If you remember, Kristina had her hand on Ava's forearm, or no, Eva put her hand on Kristina's forearm and she just yanked back. Ava wasn't even gripping her and she was just being, extra and dramatic, as Kristina can be. But the picture had Ava with her hand reaching around and on the back of Kristina. That's like when you pull somebody in for a hug. It's not a shove. A shove would be her hands going towards her. There are no pictures of her pushing her. All it shows is that they were together. And I wonder if Sonny's surveillance is going to come out as not only illegal, but that the results of it are basically fruit from the poison tree. That means if there's something bad happened, like you have an improper warrant or something like that, then anything you find can't be used in court. It's called fruit from the poison tree. I was pre-law, you guys. So anyway, I just wonder if the judge kicks the photo out, or if they find out the photo has somehow been manipulated or the surveillance was illegal, because it's not like it's from a police camera. So I am very interested to see how it goes and if Ava's charges are dropped. And she has told them that she did not swap the medication, and as long as the pharmacist stays gone, that won't be a problem. But I think, and that ties into our next prediction, it's not going to go her way. Our fifth and final prediction, Jason Morgan finds the pharmacist. Maybe. So on Thursday the 15th, Jason gives Sonny an update. And remember, because Sonny's with Kristina and he wants to focus on her and obviously her request to murder Eva. And he tells Jason to go deal with Eva. And so Jason marched over to the PCPD to make threats, to confront her, all that kind of stuff. And she told him, yes, she knew the meds were tampered with. And yes, she knows who was doing it, but she's not going to give the name until, she knows she's safe, but vows that it is not her, even though, as we all know, because Morgan's meds were tampered with, Eva is the obvious one to suspect. However, she doesn't know it was Valentine. We all know that. Only the pharmacist knows, but the pharmacist also knows that Eva asked him to strip him down to placebo. So that pharmacist being found is not going to be good for Eva. It's not going to be good for Valentine. But a spoiler for Friday, August 16th says Jason finds what he's looking for. So I wonder if he tracks down where Jagger either stashed the pharmacist or sent him to. And I do wonder if the pharmacist will keep Ava's name out of it and just throw Valentine under the bus, because that may be the safest option, since Valentine is long gone and Eva is local and might kill him if she finds out he ratted her out. Those are all of our predictions. Thank you so much for listening. Drop your comments. Where do you hope these storylines are going? Click that subscribe button if you're not following us, and come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking General Hospital with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.